Why did I choose to get a BMW M3 instead of a BMW M4? Well, obviously it's because it's easier for me to flex the carbon buckets. Now I'm just kidding. Why I went with the M3 and why I think a lot of other people do too are for two reasons. I think I speak for a lot of car enthusiasts when I say this. We really like four-door sedans because they're kind of the perfect embodiment of the word car. You just get the perfect blend of everything out of these: speed, performance, handling, because they're super low to the ground, and then you get usable trunk space and of course the rear doors. That's just kind of how I like my cars, just all in one, perfect. And that's not to say I would never buy the two-door BMW M4 Coupe. It's just that with this generation of BMW, there was one other thing that kind of swayed me into buying an M3 instead. To show you what I'm trying to get at, we got to look at the front and the rear of this car. Notice how the front of this car just looks so angular. Lots of cuts, lots of lines. It all looks good, but just keep that in mind. Also notice how the rear of the car is aggressive. You know, lots of sharp lines back here too. The lower section of that bumper is kind of protruding out, and then there's fins in that diffuser. It all works and kind of matches the front. But then this is the main differentiator between the M3, the four-door, and the M2, the two-door: the side profile. Check out how the M3 has a very noticeable, protruding, wider fender compared to any other 3 Series BMW has ever made. Like, that muscle looks so good. But there's even more happening here. There's a line right here that kind of fades into nothing. There's a line that runs all the way across the side of the car up into the fender. And then there's a line below that kind of just swoops below the doors. You see what I mean? All this to say, the 4 Series doesn't have any of that yet. BMW just made it a lot smoother, and in my opinion, it just doesn't flow as well as the M3. And not to say it looks bad, just doesn't flow as well. But hey, those are just my thoughts. I'm curious to know what you guys think, so just let me know in the comments.